Like, no, bitch, you just suck. Like, what? Excuse me? What Mariah said, is it a crime? I feel like you have to uphold people to the bullshit that they do, because if not, they're gonna keep fucking doing it. I ain't fucking with a bitch that don't take care of their kids. Like, I just don't like it. I don't fuck with it. Like, hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Jada Pod, where we talk about all things womanhood, motherhood, and a little bit of what's going on in the hood as well. Make sure you get cozy and get ready to tune into your midweek pick me up. You guys, it is Valentine's Day week. Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday of the year. Peep my Valentine's Day ears. These are last year's ears. I bought me and the girls new ears this year, but these are last year's ears, because I said I was gonna reduce, reuse, recycle, start, you know, using stuff over. But when me and Kalani, we went to Walmart, we saw some really cute ones for this year. We both agreed they were cute, and we both agreed that we should get them, so we got them. So these are last year's ears, and they are so cute. I love them. Little hearts. Peep the new sign. We got our sign. It came in today. I love it so much. I love the simplicity of it. Orange is my favorite color. Some will say they think pink is my favorite color. I like orange and pink. I don't like one better than the other one, but yes, it's giving pink this month for Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. It's my favorite holiday. I feel like February is my favorite month of the year because Valentine's Day is in it, my daughter's birthday is in it, my husband's birthday is in it, and it's Black History Month. And I'm black, biggie, biggie, black, biggie, biggie, black, biggie, biggie, black, okay? I want to be black in every lifetime. I just love being an African-American woman. So, hello, yes. So y'all, let's just go ahead and get into the episode. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Ugh, I broke a nail. Like, ew. I need to get this nail fixed, but yeah, whatever. But yes, let's get into this week's episode, you guys. I am so excited for the topics today. I had fun writing these cue cards for the topics because I'm just so excited about the topics that I picked this week. I'm missing a card. There it is. All right, so for I Just a Girl segment, the question for today is, well, the topic for today is it a red flag if a man hates a Valentine? Peep, this is our Valentine week video. So I just feel like we should make the question centered around Valentine's Day, or centered around love, centered around all things love a girl. So I feel like this was a great topic for this week. Is it a red flag if a man hates a Valentine? In my opinion, I think yes, it is a red flag if a man hates Valentine. Because why do you hate Valentine? Like, what is the reason that you hate Valentine's? I feel like it shouldn't be no reason that, my bad y'all, should be no reason that you don't like Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is the day you're supposed to give love, spread love, show love. What is this to hate on? And I'm offended because I love Valentine's Day, okay? I love Valentine's Day. So if I couldn't be with a person that hated Valentine's Day, like, I just could not be with a person. And I feel like it depends on if your person loves Valentine's Day as well. You shouldn't want to be with a person that loves a holiday and you just absolutely just hate it for your good, because you're going to fuck it up for them every year. You're going to fuck it up for them, and they're not going to love the holiday anymore because you just fucked it up for them, and you just made it to where they're just like, ew. You just make their experience of the holiday just bad. So, like, negative Nancy, sir, that is definitely a red, not negative Nancy, we're gonna say negative Nathaniel. Negative Nathaniel, that is a red flag. I feel like the only reason a man would hate it is because they don't want to put in the effort for it. I feel like the only reason a man would hate it is because they don't want to put in the effort for it. They want to say, oh, it's just one day out of the year, or you're supposed to show love to your girl every day, or this and this and that. Okay, you turn a new age every year and people celebrate their birthday. If that's the case, why everybody doesn't celebrate their birthday on the January 1st? No, because there are specific days, schedules for specific things. We're not going to all celebrate Christmas on January 1st, even though we know it come around every year. We're not going to all celebrate Thanksgiving on January 1st, even though we know it comes around every year. So I feel like different things are celebrated on different days. So for you to be like, we don't need one day to celebrate our love. Yes, we do. Just like every other holiday. Just like Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day. Just like Martin Luther King Day, 4th of July. It's just like every holiday. I just feel like you just don't want to put in the effort to show your person that you love them on this day. Like, you don't want to put in the effort because you're saying it's just one day. Like, no, bitch. You just suck. You just suck. You just suck. Yes, you're supposed to love your partner every day, but on this day, you just spice it up a little better. You just juice it up a little better, dress it up a little better. That's it. It's not even a crime. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. It's just not that big of a deal that way that men make them. And just you just gotta, I feel like it's for the men that don't show their women effort or don't show their women love and affection that have a problem with it. I don't feel like it is a problem for men that just naturally do this all the time. For the men like that, they can say, oh yeah, Valentine's Day is just another day, because they do this shit all the time. But for the men that don't show any effort or don't romanticize their woman's lives, they're gonna say, yes, it's just another day. Yeah, you just want me to do this because it's Valentine's Day. No. Yes, matter of fact, yes, nigga, I do. Yes, I do want you to do this because it's Valentine's Day, because I don't get it on the regular. I feel like women that make a big deal out of Valentine's Day are the women that just don't get it, like, don't get romanticized on the regular. Yes, nigga, give me something. Give me something, okay? So I do feel like men that don't, they just suck ass, that just don't want to romanticize their women's lives, they're the ones who got the real problem. A man that just show their women love 24/7, they don't have a problem with it being Valentine's Day, because this just some shit they do. You know what I'm saying? This just shit they used to, so they not tripping. And I'm not gonna lie, Michael used to be one of the ones, like, at the beginning of our relationship, he used to just hate Valentine's Day. I don't know, because he probably felt like I was like the bitches on social media that just want a Bentley and a horse and a pear tree outside on Valentine's Day, but that's just not me. Like, it's literally the simple things that makes me happy. You could just draw me a card with some crayons and a marker and I'll be happy for Valentine's Day, because I feel like it's not about how much you spend, it's just about the effort. It's just about what you did to put a smile on my face. And if you know I like Valentine's Day, do something, not just don't do nothing. Like, it's literally the simple things that makes me happy. You don't gotta go all out. Now, if you want to go all out, you can, but you don't have to make me happy. And I feel like in the relationship, you're supposed to compromise. Just because you hate the holiday doesn't necessarily mean you just show no effort at all when it comes to, like, Michael. He don't care for Valentine's Day, but he makes me feel special on Valentine's Day. He makes me feel, he knows it's my favorite holiday, so of course he's not gonna do nothing just because he just don't necessarily care for the holiday, if that makes sense. Like, for a man to just show no effort at all on a day that is just like centered around the love, like, what? Excuse me? What Mariah said, is it a crime? What Ella May said, love is easy. What does Tank say? I can't make you love me. And what did God say? Give it to God. Because that's why I'm going to give you to God. Because I don't want to be with you no more. If you don't give a fuck about how I feel and what makes me happy and what's special to me, I don't want to be with you no more. I don't give a fuck about it. We can move the fuck on and go our separate ways. And it's just not about Valentine's Day. It's just about the bigger picture of, like, you just don't care to make me happy. And if you don't care to make me happy, what Chris Brown said? No, what Tiger said? So I flip that middle finger and the index finger follow. Deuces, get the fuck out of my face. Don't want to be with you no more. Don't want to kick it with you no more. Don't want to skate with you no more. What T.I. said? Don't want to kick it with you no more. Don't want to skate with you no more. Nothing. Bye. Alright, y'all, for our next segment for today is going to be our Just a Mom segment, where we talk all things mom and the pros and cons of being a mom, all, the things of being a mom. Alright, so what I want to tap into today is Silver Spoon kids. Like, Silver Spoon kids versus not even versus something, just Silver Spoon kids. Like, me and Michael, we had a conversation along the lines of, if you just had it all. If you was the LeBrons of the world, if you was the Will Smiths of the world, or you was the Kim Kardashians of the world, would you Silver Spoon feed your kids? And I say yes. Like, but it's pros and cons of it, honestly. I do feel like there are pros and cons of it, and I did list them. So when it comes to the pros, I put financial opportunities. They'll get opportunities that, like, maybe the average person wouldn't get, which isn't so bad. Which isn't bad. I'm not gonna say so bad, which just isn't bad at all, because you don't want why would you want your kids to struggle? You know what I'm saying? If you got it like that, why would you want your kids to struggle or get it out the mud? It just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. Less stress on them. They'll be less stressed about things that they want to do or things that they want to accomplish because their parents have connections, their parents have money, their parents can help put them in the door and put them in places that like an average person maybe can't do. More opportunities, no struggle, and things of that nature. You just get like pushed up in the list a couple more notches than the average person because of who your parents are. And I honestly don't see nothing wrong with that. I see people a lot online saying Bronny only got drafted because of LeBron, and this person only got this because of their mama, this and that. But what is a mama supposed to do? What the fuck is a mama or a daddy supposed to do? They just supposed to not help their kids make it and accomplish their dreams? If they can, yes, why not? I feel like if you had an opportunity to help your child do something or further something that they wanted to do because of the connections you have, you would. So why is you mad because LeBron helped Ronnie get on the Lakers? Why is you mad that Northwest got this position in a movie because her mama is Kim Kardashian? If you can do something for your child, do it, bitch. Why would you not? Like, why would you not? It makes no sense. It gives hater vibes. It gives niggas is hating out here because they can't do it for theirs. And I don't like that. I don't like that because that's what you're supposed to do. If I can do anything to make my children's lives better, I will. If I have connections, if I know I can get my child this job because of somebody I know, I'm going to do it. If I know that I can just help them and further them in anything that they want to do, financially, educationally, like anything, I'm going to do it. Because that's my child. Like, I want them to, I'm going to be happy to say I helped them do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say. And I really want to teach my kids to not give a fuck either. Because people be hating on the outside of the club and they can't even get in. Why am I like quoting so much today? Bitches be hating on the outside of the club and they can't even get in. And just fuck them. You'll be already gone. And they're going to be out there hating. The more energy you use hating, you could be using that energy on some more shit. Like, just stop worrying about how other people get it and worry about you and your motherfucking self and how you gonna help your kids to get it. Bitch, don't worry about me, man. But I did list some pros, some cons as well. I list the system of entitlement because that can make your children entitled and be like, yeah, my mama and my daddy can just do it, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Or my mama and my daddy can just do this. Or I got my mama and my daddy, I don't need this, I don't need that. Hate from the outsiders. You gotta have tough skin. Teach your kids to have tough skin and not worry about what the fuck going on. Pressure. Like, for an example, when I say pressure, I mean like y'all expect Bronny to be like LeBron or be as great as LeBron, and it's just not, it's not giving that, it's not like that. And I feel like y'all drag the man and y'all put so much hate in the comments, and it's just so mean and so sad because, like, yes, LeBron is the greatest of all time, but y'all cannot expect that out of Bronny. There are two different things. Yes, he should live up to his dad's name, but y'all just don't know what kind of things people go through. That's why I don't leave hate comments in the comments. I'm gonna talk a little shit. But I'll never say like, bitch, you suck, or you need to die, or you just need to get undrafted, or you need to sit on the bench, or like, I'm not gonna be that type of person in the comments. And I feel like that is just so ill. That's just like so nasty, so mean, so rude. What Neely said, so nasty. But yes, I just feel like that is so ill. Like, why would you even do that? But just think, like, your comment could be the one that drives a nigga off the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just feel like people should be more mindful whenever they're doing things like that. Like, I just don't fuck with it. I don't like it. And God sees you. God sees you. And then I also put relationship dynamics because I feel like once you're you have parents of statue, or you become a statue, it's kind of hard to make friends and find genuine people like in your corner that's not trying to use you to get to the top as well. So I would say that as well as the other things that I have listed. But as far as like silver spoon kids, I feel like I'm gonna silver spoon feed my kids as well. I want to gold feed to spoon my kids as well. I was having a conversation with Michael, and he was just like, the Kinsley need to do this, earn this, or not earn this. It was something we was having a conversation about, or I think it was about student loans or something. saying she could take out student loans or something like that. I don't remember to the T exactly, but I just feel like I want to take care, like I want to have the means to take care of my kids first couple of years of college, first 1 to 2 years of college, and not have them in so much debt. Because if you're willing, like, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? If you're willing to put this money to the side and help them not be in so much debt, like, why not do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not do it? Why want to have them in so much debt when you can help? We ain't doing shit with our money, but eating it up anyways, y'all. Like, save, put some shit to the side for your kids and make sure they straight, and make sure they don't have to be up all of this financial debt. Like, I'm going to silver spoon go feed my kids. The goal is to, whatever they ask for, like a genie, their wishes might come in. And I don't give a fuck. Call it spoiled, call it, I don't know what you're going to call it, but I just don't give a fuck. Alright, you guys, we're going to move on to our next segment, which is the Just Saw This segment, where we talk about things we just saw on the internet. And for this week, we're going to talk about Shacarri Richardson. Shacarri Richardson was caught doing 104 miles per hour in a 64 mile per hour lane, which is insanity. And then when the police stopped her, she had the nerve, with a 64 mile lane, she had the nerve to be begging this man to let her go. And this is just her. Every time she gets stopped by the police, this is her second time getting stopped by the police. And y'all know the police have cameras now, and they put the cameras online, the camera footage online. She's always begging and pleading when these officers stop her. Shacarri, bitch, just do the right thing. Last time she was stopped in the airport for pushing on her boyfriend. This time she was stopped. So she went to jail for what I think it was alleged domestically abuse. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know if this is what she was charged with. But I know this time she was charged. With. Did I put it? I didn't. I know it was like recklessly endangerment, speeding, something. Allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly. That's what she was charged with. But excessive speeding. She was charged with excessive speeding. The thing about Shacarri Richardson, I feel like she thinks she's bigger than the program. Like, she thinks if she big and pleads and like people know who she is, she can just get off with a ticket or a warning or something. No, bitch, you were going a dangerous speed, 104 in a 65 mile. You were going like 50 miles over the speed limit. In what world do you think that is okay and that you should just get off with a ticket? Now, I don't believe people going to jail. I don't want people to go to jail, but I do want people to learn from the crime that they commit. I feel like if you would have let her off with a warning, she would have did the same shit and she wouldn't have like give a fuck that much. But now that she got a ticket and she went to jail and she actually got booked, she will watch her speed. I do think people need to be upheld up to the things that they do, or they just won't learn a lesson from it. If you let a motherfucker off with a warning, they gonna just go do it again. If you give me a ticket, I'm gonna watch my speed. If you arrest me, I'm gonna watch my speed for sure. I'm gonna go under the speed limit if you arrest me. If you give me a ticket, I'm gonna just watch my speed, you know. But if you arrest me, I'm not fucking speeding no more. I'm just not speeding no more. I don't want to go to jail, so I'm not speeding anymore. Like, I feel like you have to uphold people to the bullshit that they do, because if not, they're gonna keep fucking doing it. That police was mean as hell. He was strict as fuck, and I feel like people in the comments were saying like he was too mean. He didn't have to do like that. I don't like how he talking. I don't like how he coming. No, I feel like that was necessary, and I feel like that's what needed to be done. I feel like the problem is people don't uphold people to the bullshit that they do, and she was dead ass wrong for going at speed, y'all. Y'all can't say that she wasn't. He said that she was flashing people to get out of her way. She was switching lanes over and over, flashing her lights on people to move out of her way. She passed him up. If you're gonna be a professional speeder, if you're gonna be a speeder, you gotta be a professional. See, me, I like to call myself a professional speeder, but I'm not going 104. That's just crazy. But you gotta be able to know how to look for polices, and you also gotta be able to know what to do if you see a police and you're speeding. I ain't gonna give y'all all of my tips. If y'all want my tips, just message me on Instagram at JustJadaPod, and I'll tell y'all what y'all supposed to do when y'all see a police. But if you're gonna be a speeder, you gotta be a professional, so you won't get caught. You done got caught, and now, girl, she's just not making no sense. Talking about she didn't know she was speeding. And the man was the man was like, that's how you have a speedometer. Like, the man was cutthroat. He did not play any games, y'all. Just kept telling her, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. She was like, I don't want to go to jail. No, I don't want to go to jail. He was like, most people don't. Like, he was not fucking playing. I feel like that's what she needed. Like, that's what she needed. Like, I'm not saying lock her up and throw away the key, but I'm saying, like, she need to know that that is a serious thing. Bitch, you could have hurt somebody. You could have hurt somebody. I feel like people in the comments, if she would have killed somebody or killed herself or anything, y'all wouldn't have been on her side. Y'all would have not been on her side. If she would have killed somebody or hurt somebody or caused a 5 fucking wreck car pile up. Like, y'all gotta quit upholding people to the bullshit that they do. Y'all really good at that, and I'm fed up. And I just don't understand her begging the police officer to let her go. Girl, that man told you what the fuck it was when he pulled up. When he pulled up, he said, wipe that smile off your face. He said you was going to jail. Why are you still begging and pleading this man like he's gonna say, yeah, I feel sorry for you, so I'm gonna just let you go with a warning? Bitch, no. Take me, sir. I ain't finna sit here and beg a man. And even a whore. Man, that's what Lexi be saying. A whore. I'm not finna beg no man to let me off, lock me up, take me, because you begging. You just look crazy. He finna take you anyways. Like, just shut up. She was like, that whole video was just cringe. It was just getting on my nerves. Like, Shacarri, please. Like, Shacarri, please. All right, you guys, so we're gonna hop into my favorite segment of the podcast, which is just my perspective segment, where you guys send in topics, situations, and things like that, and I just give you my perspective on it. So let's pull out our phone, and we are going to hop on in it. All right, so this one says, why does hoes always living their best life, hair done, nails done, flashy shit, but never got nothing for their kids, always complaining around birthdays and holidays, but pop they shit all year? Now, I think that's pretty fucked up. Like, I feel like, even with me, I have a hard time, like, when I'm at the store for something for me, I'm gonna go to a kid section, I'm gonna go to a clearance rack, I'm gonna go to a kid section, I'm gonna pick something up at the front for my kids. Like, I'm always just naturally thinking about my kids. I do feel like, bitch, if you clubbing all year, you can be, if you clubbing all year and you out and you got your hair done and your nails done 24/7 and your kids look a fucking mess, you're not a mother, you're a mammy. And I don't like shit about it. Because first of all, I don't even feel right getting my hair. I'm not gonna go get my hair done and my kids look a mess. Like, it just don't feel right. Like, it just don't feel right to me. Like, you in the store, you all done up, bitch. You got your hair done, bust down, 40-inch middle part, bust down. You got your nails done, French tip with the gel polish. Your toes done, French tip with the gel polish. And your kid got 4-month-old looking braids in her motherfucking head. I don't like shit about it, because I feel like as a mom, you're supposed to get yourself together before your kids. Like, no matter what, not even if people was on the outside, like, looking in, like, based off what they seen on social media, you should just do this shit regardless. This should just be built in you. You shouldn't feel good to go doll yourself up and dilly-dally yourself the fuck up and your kids look a mess. You're supposed to be so selfish always when it comes to your kids, and take care of them first before yourself. Or if you get your shit done in the morning, make sure they get their shit done in the afternoon. Like, don't do that. I hate that. You got on a fresh motherfucking 2-piece matching set and your kid got on some old busted up ass shoes. I don't like that. That just really pisses me off. It just really pisses me off. Now, if y'all all, like, you just don't have the means to, like, if you don't have the means to do both, then you do them. And you say, fuck you. You learn how to do it yourself some shit for yourself. But you make sure that you take care of them kids before yourself. That's always been my mentality. I ain't fucking with a bitch that don't take care of their kids. Like, I just don't like it. I don't fuck with it. Like, I don't like it. If you my friend and I see you not taking care of your kids, bitch, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say, bitch, how you get your motherfucking hair done and my niece around here looking like that? Like, we ain't doing that. We just ain't doing that. I don't like that. And if you can club all year, you can get that kid a birthday party. If you can club all year, you can get that kid some presents. If you can club all year, you can get that kid some Christmas presents. I just feel like bitches that don't put their kids first, they just don't deserve to be moms. That's just how I feel, honestly, truthfully. That might be just be like a hard, honest, rude truth, but I just feel like if you push somebody out of your asshole. If you birth somebody and you carry them for 9 months, the love you have for them should be like the love that you like. The love that I have for my kids are just like indescribable. I would go without just for them to have any day. I would give them the clothes off my back and walk around naked to protect them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just gotta be in you, like, to do this. Like, it can't be taught. It just can't be. This should just be naturally come to your brain, your senses. It should be naturally something that you want to do, or that you feel like is right, or that you feel like no questions asked. Yeah, it's my kids over me. So yes, it's always my kids over me. And if it's not your kids over you, bitch, you need to, bitch. That is it for this week's episode. Happy Valentine's Day week, you guys. Spoil the men, spoil them kids, spoil you that woman. I always get my kids Valentine's Day baskets, and I always get my men something because I just love Valentine's Day, you guys. I love to spread love. I love to be love. I love to do all things love. So yes, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at Just Jada Pod. Also, make sure you go like and subscribe to us and follow us on Spotify. The audios for the videos should drop every week, every morning, every Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then the visuals should drop at 6 p.m. Central. I love you guys so much. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Love Day. Spread love, be love, all the things love, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.